There's something sad and satisfying about taking out plants when they're not producing anymore. So here's a pink bumblebee. They're so pretty. And then this one's a sunrise bumblebee. Whoops. They're my absolute, whoopsies. They're my absolute favorite to make sauce with. Whoopsies. So many cucamelons. Hey, what's up? My name is Crystal if you are new here. We live in Connecticut and I'm working out in my garden again today. I skipped harvesting yesterday and you can tell, so I have to come out here and pick a lot of things. We got an intense rainstorm this morning. Thunder and lightning came through and it knocked out our power for several hours. It just came back on, which is nice because it's really hot and super humid here. Not a fan of the humidity at all. So I want to do this as quickly as possible, and I thought I would take you again along with me while I do it. Got about just over 1.5 inches of rain this morning. That's crazy. I guess the plants do not need to be watered anytime soon. A lot of the rain this morning caused these cherry tomatoes to crack. Here's another one that cracked, so that's too bad. The first project I'd like to get done really quick is taking out the radish plant that got insane. It went to seed and I let it do that. Here's one of the pods that are pretty dry on it. Steve and I did try and eat the young pods on it, but we were not really a fan. I want to take out this plant, and then these beans, these are the Tendergreen improved bush garden beans from Fairy Morse. There might be a couple on here to harvest still, but for the most part they're done. So I'm gonna be taking those plants out, the radish plant, and cleaning up the dead leaves off of these cherry tomato plants. These ones are the Tendergreen improved bush garden bean from Fairy Morse. I got a lot of beans off of these this year. They did very well, but they are tired and mostly done producing, and it looks like I got some seeds off of it too, which is exciting. I'll let those dry out. When I harvest seeds like this, when I'm taking a plant out, it's another useful reason to have labels marked, because then I can have the label with the seed and then I'll remember what it is. There's something sad and satisfying about taking out plants when they're not producing anymore. All right, that looks a lot better. I am not going to be pruning tomatoes today. It is disgustingly oppressive. So I'm going to go through and harvest the cherry tomatoes. These are honey drop cherry tomatoes from Hudson Valley Seed Company. Looks like I'm going to be giving some to chickens. And these are going to the chickens. Black cherry tomatoes from Baker Creek. Pink bumblebee, Baker Creek. Sunrise bumblebee, cherry tomatoes also from Baker Creek. So here's a pink bumblebee. They're so pretty. And then this one's a sunrise bumblebee. It's not fully ripened, but they get like pink stripes, and then the pink bumblebee is like pink with orange or yellow stripes. Rosella cherry tomatoes, and these are also from Baker Creek. In this bed on the outside I have Provider snap beans. This is our green stock. We have Dollar Tree bush garden beans on the bottom. There was a couple plants in here and I cut out one. I saw flowers on this one, so I left it. And then I started new seeds, but it looks like something ate the seedlings, which is neat. Got some more provider beans from a container. These are the Royal Burgundy bean from MIgardener. Look at that sunflower up there. That one's a tiger's eye. And it's like 14 feet tall. Maybe not 14, maybe 12 feet. And we have the chocolate cherry sunflower. These ones are the ice cream sunflowers. I know that. Got lots of happy bees. Here's our cattle panel trellis. Holding up pretty good. This year we have green beans and purple potted pole beans and morning glory that seeded itself from last year. But we'll harvest the garden beans. Oh, is that a hummingbird? Hummingbird just flew past my head. No, they used to dive bomb me. And then we have the purple potted pole beans from Baker Creek. I have so many of these to put away inside still. They keep pretty good on the countertop for a few days before I'm able to do a big round of freezing. Here is our San Marzano tomato bed. The seeds came from MIgardener. This is our third year, I think, growing these. They produced early and then they tapped out. They were all done. So we are going to harvest the red ones. I think I'm going to be starting bean seeds in here. Bonnie Best tomato from Baker Creek. Crimson Giant tomatoes from MIgardener. Opalka tomatoes from MIgardener. Upstate Oxheart tomatoes from Hudson Valley Seed Company. Triple crop from MIgardener. A not completely ripe, but I'm going to pick it anyway because I'm here. Dr. Weish's tomato from Baker Creek. Pink Oxheart tomatoes from MIgardener. A little on the small side, but it's okay. Whoops. Beefsteak tomatoes from Homegrown seeds in 2021. And these are Crimson Sprinter tomatoes from MIgardener. These are Amish paste tomatoes from Baker Creek. They're my absolute, whoopsies! They're my absolute favorite to make sauce with. Whoopsies. And then a couple of these fell off. These are triple crop tomatoes, so I will store them inside like this. These are Mountain Princess tomatoes from High Mowing Organic Seeds. Yeah, I'm gonna give them to the chickens. This is a Market More cucumber from American Seed, which is Dollar Tree. This one I think is the homemade pickles variety from Hudson Valley Seed Company. Then we have a couple New York Slicing 264 cucumbers from Fruition Seeds. The cucumber bed is really starting to show its age. It's just full of squash bugs and cucumber beetles that are finally, I just can't keep up with them anymore, so they're just really starting to take over. I don't like where I put the silver slicers this year. They didn't do well. They did really well where the Market More cucumbers are. I'm going to go through right now and quickly harvest any of the extra cucumbers I see in here. It's hard to tell what variety is what. Some sort of pickling cucumber. I don't know. Oh wait, there's more over here. And a few more mystery pickling cucumbers. We have a whole lot of cucamelons. These are Mexican sour gherkins from Fruition Seeds. I think I'm going to be pickling these. So many cucamelons. All right, now we're over by the hot peppers. See what we get. Poblano peppers, regular jalapenos, and Craig's Grande jalapenos. This is a regular jalapeno, and then this one's the Craig's Grande jalapeno. They're a little bit bigger. Well, in some cases they're a lot bigger, like this one. I like the grande ones, they're pretty cool. Now over to sweet peppers. These are California Wonder Bell peppers from MIgardener. I think they're the Homestead collection. There are a lot of sweet peppers on there to harvest, but I kind of want to leave them on there for now to see if I can get them to ripen a little bit more. There's some varieties in here that turn yellow. We're growing Sunbright and Canary bell peppers. I have lilac and purple beauty bell peppers. I think as a North and Ozark Giants, which can turn red. If I'm able to get them to turn the colors that they're supposed to, I would like to. I think that's gonna be it. So I didn't get around to starting seeds today, but that's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. And I'll do it as a separate video too. That way you can see exactly what I'm starting. And also it'll give me time to think tonight if I want to start any other ones and where exactly I want to put stuff, especially after I went through the garden today and saw how crappy some of it looks. Some of the tomato plants are pretty much done and need to come out. So here is how our harvest looks. We got a lot of different things today. Like I said earlier, I didn't come out here yesterday and harvest anything. If you haven't already, please check out our YouTube shorts. I post YouTube short videos way more often than I do these fuller length videos, and I show pretty much all the things that we harvest on a daily basis. That'll do it for this video though. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!